James Cameron reveals bold future plans as he wraps up work on Avatar 3. Legendary filmmaker James Cameron, the creative force behind some of the most iconic and highest-grossing films in cinematic history, has opened up about what lies ahead in his career. Widely known for directing the timeless romance disaster epic Titanic and the groundbreaking Avatar franchise, Cameron has proven himself to be one of Hollywood's most imaginative and visionary storytellers. Now at 70 years old, the Canadian-born director shows no signs of slowing down. Instead, he's preparing for an exciting new chapter that blends his legacy with fresh collaborations. Cameron's most recent project, Avatar: The Way of Water, hit theaters in 2022 and was met with massive global success. The sequel followed up the original 2009 Avatar, which held the title of the highest-grossing film of all time for years. Known for pioneering revolutionary motion capture and visual effects technology, Cameron once again raised the bar for visual storytelling with The Way of Water. Now he is in the final stages of production on the third installment in the franchise, titled Avatar: Fire and Ash, which is set to release in theaters on December 19, 2025. The upcoming film will reunite the original cast, including Zoe Saldana as Neytiri, Sam Worthington as Jake Sully, Stephen Lang, Kate Winslet, and Sigourney Weaver. Expectations are high as fans eagerly await the continuation of the epic narrative set on the lush, otherworldly moon of Pandora. While plot details remain closely guarded, Avatar 3 is anticipated to further explore new regions, species, and conflicts, pushing the boundaries of Cameron's imaginative universe even further. However, Cameron isn't stopping at Avatar. Once the third film is complete, the director is planning to pivot back to one of his earlier works, a sequel to his 1971 horror drama The Devils. Although not as widely known as his more recent blockbusters, The Devils was one of Cameron's earliest ventures into filmmaking, blending psychological horror with themes of religion, authority, and madness. Revisiting this dark and intense story more than 5 decades later is a bold move that speaks to Cameron's deep creative drive and curiosity. What makes this sequel especially compelling is Cameron's announcement that he will be teaming up with best-selling fantasy author Joe Abercrombie, known for the First Law series. Abercrombie's gritty, character-driven writing style and mastery of complex narratives make him a fitting partner for the project. In a recent post shared on Cameron's official Facebook page, he expressed enthusiasm for the collaboration. "The freshness of the world and the characters in The Devils finally got me off my butt to buy one of Abercrombie's books and partner with him to bring it to the screen," Cameron added. "I can't wait to dig into this as I wind down on Avatar: Fire and Ash. It will be a joyful new challenge for me to bring these indelible characters to life." This announcement has sparked excitement among fans and critics alike, not only because it marks Cameron's return to the horror genre but also because it proves that retirement is nowhere in sight for the celebrated filmmaker. Instead, he is embracing new stories, genres, and creative partnerships with the same energy and innovation that defined his earlier work on the Terminator, Aliens, The Abyss, and True Lies. With Avatar 3 nearing completion and The Devils sequel on the horizon, James Cameron remains a titan of cinema, constantly evolving, always experimenting, and never content to rest on past successes. As the world counts down to the next cinematic chapter in Pandora, fans can rest assured that more extraordinary storytelling awaits.